Merry Christmas. Hope everyone's had a great day, spent a lot of time with family or friends, and many blessings to you and your family on this great Christmas day. I'm coming back in 2023. Hope everyone has a fantastic and safe New Year, and I'll see you here on social media 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, your host here of the Bodybuilding News Network. And just as you saw here, welcome back to another installment here of Bodybuilding Today, where we talk about all things hot topic and trending in the world of bodybuilding. Now, I am actually very happy to announce that Josh Lenartowicz, a former Arnold Classic competitor, is returning to the stage after some health complications in 2020. He stepped away from the stage. Right here, you can see some recent footage of him training some arms. The last time we saw Mr. Lenartowicz was at that 2020 Arnold Classic Ohio, where Nick Walker won, right? And Josh here placed 11th at that show. So I'm very happy to hear that he's coming back. I'm happy to know that he's in good health. And from the message that he gave us over Christmas, over the holidays, it sounded like he's in good spirits and he's ready to make a solid comeback, which is something that's kind of rare nowadays. You see people like Rolly Winkler trying to make comebacks and really not doing as well as we'd want him to. William Bonek, on the other hand, he's been doing a good job of making corrections and coming back solid. So another physique update here from Josh Lenartowicz, looking a little softer in a physique update, but we are excited to hear that he is coming back. Another physique update from Samson Dauda, as we are just under 7 weeks out from the 2023 Arnold Classic. And my only concern here is Samson going to be sharp enough? Is he going to be hard enough? And a combination of the both to win the Arnold Classic. You got to remember, if he does not win, he doesn't get the qualification. Or actually, well, the top 5, right? So he placed 6th. So yeah, so he does need to qualify. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. He does need to qualify. So if he does not win this show, the only thing he gets is a very, very big and juicy check, which, hey, you can't complain too much about that. But I am wondering how the show is going to show up. But this recent physique update makes me think that he is on track to do well. But the question is, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down below and make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this style of content. But does Samson Dauda have what it takes to move up all these placings and beat out a Nick Walker, who we'll talk about in just a second? Another conversation I don't particularly like to have, but I did have my thoughts here underneath, and I'm not going to tag who posted this because I'm hoping that their intention wasn't to be negative. But at the end of the day, myself as a bodybuilding news outlet, right, BNN, I'm here to advocate for athletes and promote shows. That's it. So when I see other media people making posts like this, essentially bashing Iain Valliere and making fun of him for having not the best calves in the world, it does upset me. I don't think that that's our place as media to belittle the athletes that make our jobs possible. So it's just kind of my takeaway from this post. Hopefully we don't get to see more stuff like this come up in the future. We already have one Trigilli. We really don't need more than just one. And last but not least, an interesting conversation coming out of Nick Walker's camp. Some of my colleagues in the bodybuilding media space are speculating, if you look at the left shin of Nick Walker, some people are saying he had surgery to remove the veins on his shin. Now, if you look at it deeply and as we conclude the video, in my opinion, or you can just go back to the original photo and pause it, my thought is he probably just rubbed it right here. He probably just rubbed it doing some deadlifts, and he's got some inflammation going on, a little bit of scratch on the shin. I don't think he would have risked surgery being under 7 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. I don't think that that's something that him and his team would risk, being so close to such a big prize of $300,000. I don't think Nick is risky enough to do something like that. And the veins aren't really taking away from his placing. So that's my thought. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on all the conversations and topics we talked about in this video, and tag me on Instagram if you want me to talk about a specific topic in another video. I hope you enjoy these double uploads. And as always, I'm your host, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching the Bodybuilding News Network. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 7 weeks at the Arnold Classic.